Hello members of Guard Platoon, I am Sergeant First Class Epic Gamer Price. Besides me is Second Lieutenant Logical Trash Rat. Today we are going to be teaching you how to perform a changing of the guard, new and old guard, as well as block changes the same as new and old guard. Okay, members of Guard Platoon, right now we are going to start with the changing of the guard as new guard. I'm going to be demonstrating it while Logical is going to be doing the RC. We'll be beginning on the words of bells, so Logical, take it away.
Bells, 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 8-second gaps, wheel turns out of barracks.
Hey, mystery. Then once you get to your position, you'll go straight to attention. And you'll wait for the RC.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I am Second Lieutenant Logical Trash Rat of the 3rd Infantry Regiment, United States Army, Commander of the Guard, Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. This ceremony you are about to witness is the changing of the guard. In keeping with the dignity of this ceremony, it is requested that all visitors remain silent and standing. Thank you.
After the RC salutes, they will turn and they will start walking towards you. On the RC's first heel click, that is your cue to go into position of port arms. So first heel click, then you'll go into the position of port arms. You will wait for a countdown. But keep in mind with that countdown, that is the only time you may drop your rifle.
3, 2, 1, drop.
They will catch the rifle, and they won't inspect the rifle. While you wait for the rifle to be inspected, you will just wait here patiently. Once they are done inspecting the rifle, they will give you a countdown to catch it.
3, 2, 1, catch.
After you have caught the rifle, they will now proceed to inspect your uniform. Once they are done inspecting, they will go and get into their spot. And you will wait for the command of left shoulder arms.
Guards, left shoulder, arms.
On the command of left shoulder arms, you go into the position of left shoulder arms. You will wait after that, you'll wait for the command of forwards march. Another thing to keep in mind, they will say forwards march, 1 Mississippi, go. That is the time you will go. You will not be marching when they say forward march. You will wait for that 1 Mississippi, go.
Forwards, march, 1 Mississippi, go.
And then you will start marching. You will stop right here.
Oh.
Well, and the RC will head to their spot, and you will wait for further commands.
Forwards, march.
You will stop right on this square,
Oh.
right here. You can tell by looking at the tomb at the first grave on the right side at that point. That's one way you can tell, or between the gap with the front the RC. It should be the big square and then the tiny square. You should be on that line right there where my cursor is at. After this point, you will wait for further commands.
Port. Arms.
Self-explanatory. You go into port arms.
Ready. Face.
The first ready face command is to face the tomb.
Present. Arms.
You'll present arms.
Port. Arms. Ready. Face.
The second ready face command is to face the old guard.
Guards. Pass on your orders.
Since we do not have an old guard, I'll just save them. So for old guard, it would be post and orders remain as directed. For new guard, it is orders acknowledged.
Ready. Face.
Face the tomb.
Present. Arms.
You'll present arms towards the tomb. Well, logical is saluting. I will explain something. After they salute, they will call the position of racial arms. They will call port arms. It's straight to right shoulder.
Guards. Right shoulder. Arms.
Okay. So I'm gonna explain something for the command of post. So for post, your goal is to get right next to the RC. I recommend for you, if you are on computer / PC or MacBook, I would recommend turning on shift lock. Shift lock looks like this on your screen. Post is you want to go kind of diagonal, and you will make sure to clock while going on the map. So
Post.
you will post just like that, right next to the RC, and you will wait for further commands.
Right. Face.
You will do a right face. Your goal is to be in sync with the RC while turning and clocking. While the RC is going off, I will explain another thing. So they will call the command of forwards march, and you will not go during that. You will wait for either the RC or the old guard to be next to you. Then you will start marching.
Forwards. March.
You will stop on the dirt patch, and then you will turn to face this way. After that, the RC and the old guard will do their thing. The other thing to keep in mind, you will not turn until the word of fallout.
Fallout.
On that command given, you will turn. You will immediately switch arms. You will either watch the RC. Once they leave the chains and rails, you will start marching. They have left the chains and rails. You will start marching, and then you will get to the other side of the map. Once you have gone to the other side of the map, you will start your walk, and you will start your 21 count. Along with that, you will just keep walking the map as normal. Hello to Guard Platoon. Since we just finished demonstrating New Guard, we are going to now be demonstrating Old Guard. A couple things to keep in mind with them is you want to be on the right side of the map. This will happen 10 to 15 minutes prior before requesting XX00 and XX30. You always want to be on the right side of the map, and on the RC's first steel click, that is when you will turn. They tell you when to turn, but that's just one thing to keep in mind.
Bells, bells, bells. 8-second gaps. Wheel turns out of barracks.
First steel click, turn, and you will immediately switch arms because the RC will not be waiting for you. Once the RC gets next to you, you will start marching. Once you get down to a dirt patch, you will stop and you will turn. One thing to keep in mind is after they say their speed, you want to be listening for the word tomb. That is the key word for you to be turning and switching arms.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I am Second Lieutenant Logical Trashrat of the 3rd Infantry Regiment, United States Army, Commander of the Guard, Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. This ceremony you're about to witness is the changing of the guard. In keeping with the dignity of this ceremony, it is requested that all visitors remain silent and standing. Thank you.
After the RC speech, they will turn and they will start saluting. Once they drop that salute, that's when you will start marching. They drop the salute, start marching. You'll stop on the dirt patch and you will turn. Either you can listen for 5 field clacks or wait for them to tell you when to turn. That'll be 1. Two, 3, 4. 5. You'll turn. You'll stay in right shoulder arms until the command of left shoulder arm.
Guards, left shoulder, arms.
You'll switch arms. Okay, you'll wait for the forward march command. Where I stop is really important. And now to keep in mind is with forward marches, you want to wait for the 1 Mississippi.
Guards, forwards, march, 1 Mississippi, go.
You'll start marching. Where you want to stop is a square kind of before the dirt. So it will be right here. And then you'll turn in, like right here in the middle. You will go into port arms before going off, and then right shoulder arms. You will go off the map, the middle, you will turn, and you will not step up that line right there. You will not. You'll stay in the middle until the command of forwards march.
Forwards, march.
So forwards march, you will stop right here. Everything else is self-explanatory from doing New Guard.
Port, arms.
Go into port arms.
Ready. Face.
Face to tomb.
Present. Arms.
Present arms face to tomb.
Port. Arms.
Go into port.
Ready. Face.
Face of the guard.
Guards, pass on your orders.
Post and orders remain as directed.
Ready. Face.
Face to tomb.
Present. Arms.
Present arms face to tomb.
Right shoulder. Arms.
Go into right shoulder arms.
Post.
You will not move.
Right. Face.
You will wait for the command of force march. You will also wait for the keyword of 1 minute go.
Forwards. March. On Mississippi. Go.
You will count 4 squares, and on the 4th one, the RC will say guards hold. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
You'll face the RC. You will immediately go into port arms, and then you'll type in chat, Rax bolt, it looks like. After you enter it, you'll type safeties rifle, looks like that. You'll enter it, after that, they will give you a message.
Fallout.
Then you'll turn, and you'll walk off like normal. Remember, will turns into barracks. So you will turn into barracks. That right there is Old Guard. Now we are going to be moving on to box changes. Okay, y'all. We are now going to be moving on to box changes for New Guard. A couple things to note for box changes is it is a silent ceremony. So what that basically means is there are 0 heal clicks at all. So no heal. Another thing to note is box changes cannot happen at the time of XX30 or XX00. One more thing is you have to at least be on the mat for 15 minutes before requesting a box change or a changing of the guard. We will now demonstrate box change for new.
No bells. 8-second gaps. Wheel turns out of barracks.
Okay. Remember, this is a clockless ceremony. Okay. Watch why I present arms. It's really important. Okay. You'll start presenting arms right here. And then you'll go into port right here. You'll stop around here. You will turn. Your goal is to line your bayonet up with the box, kind of like keep in mind, the old guard would be coming outside the box by now, and they would be here, around there. Keep in mind, once we get to the old guard section, I will have a photo, but for now, we're on new guard, so the RC will come and inspect your beautiful uniform. Okay, once the RC gets done, they will go. They will start saluting. Once they drop that salute and face the box, then that is the time you'll go in. They have faced the box, so now you will stop here. Turn. You'll go inside the box. You will do an about face. Remember, no shield clicks. And then you'll go straight. 10-10. After that, the old guard, they will go bye-bye, and then eventually the RC will go bye-bye. Okay. While I'm just sitting here, I'm going to explain some things to you. So, once the RC leaves the plaza, so basically the chains and rails, then you may go on to the mat. But besides that, that is New Guard for box changes. Now we are going to move on to Old Guard for box changes. Okay, y'all, this is the section for box changes as Old Guard. I will not be going over the notes, so please go to the New Guard part for box changes. Now we are going to demonstrate Old Guard for box changes.
No bells, 8-second gaps, wheel turns out of barracks.
Okay, while they're walking, I'm just going to do a little bit of explaining. So they are going to walk up here. They will salute the tomb. After they have dropped their salute and faced you, you will come outside the box. The RC faces me. I will go into port arms. I will go into my position. Right here. A couple things to note is, since this is a replica map, it's hard to tell on where you're supposed to go. So right now, I am going to put a photo on screen. So please pause, take a minute to look at the photo. But now we are about to demonstrate Old Guard for box changes. So the images are about to go away. So RC will go, inspect the uniform. For New Guard, that's it. Okay, they will salute. No, drop the salute. Once they face the box, the New Guard will go inside the box, and they will go into the position of attention. Once the New Guard is in attention, then you will start marching. So you'll stop here. Remember, this is no flags. You will salute past 2, right here, to right here. You'll just keep walking. You'll stop right here. Turn. Remember, wheel turns after the rails into barracks. Anyways, I would like to thank you for watching the video on how to perform changing of the guards for box changes and just normal changing of the guards. If you have any questions, please follow your chain of command. Don't just jump straight to platoon command. Anyways, have a great night or evening.